Hello, I'm Ione, and today let's talk about being mixed race. Because I recently watched an interview with the actor Taye Diggs, who was talking about a book that he has released, a children's book called Mixed Me. And in the interview, he talked about how he doesn't want his son to be only identified as being black, because although he's a black man, his son's mother is white, so his child is mixed race. Him saying that has caused this huge thing. And it's just funny that in this day and age, in 2015, people are still in a weird place about it. So I watched the interview with Taye Diggs, and it really resonated with me because I get what he was saying. Like, as a mixed race child, you should be able to identify with being black and white. And I was reading some articles about what he was talking about. Now, there was one thing that I read, a blog, that really just made me sad. And the tagline was, Taye Diggs doesn't want his son to be black. Black people don't want Taye Diggs to be black either. And this was by Damien Young on a thing called verysmartbrothers.com, which is ironic because I don't think that the article is very smart at all. This is something that the guy says. But apparently, this is one of his rationales for wanting his son to be considered biracial instead of black. So Taye Diggs says, I don't want my son to be in a situation where he calls himself black and everyone thinks he has a black mum and a black dad. And then they see he has a white mother and they wonder, oh, what's going on? And then the guy who wrote the article says, again, if you're reading this, Taye Diggs believes you're the dumbest motherfucker who ever lived. Now, here's the thing. People are really stupid. Really stupid. And my mum was visiting me recently from England because it was my birthday. And I posted a picture on social media of the two of us together. And somebody's comment on that post was, why is your mom white? So there are stupid people out there that don't understand what being mixed race is. I remember thinking, if it wasn't in terms of black and white, and if human beings were actual colours like purple and orange, if I had a purple parent and an orange parent, then it made me, and I was like half purple and half orange. If somebody asked, what colour's that person? You couldn't say that they're purple or orange because they're half of each. You'd have to say that they're purple and orange. And that's how I view myself as a mixed race person. And it took a long time to accept the fact that people will look at me as just black and ignore half of what I am. And now I'm kind of okay with that. But for mixed race people, it's tough. And it's confusing, especially when you're young, because what you're identifying with is not what people see you as. But I think the key point here is not to care what other people see you as and know who you are for yourself. To hear the full talk about this, check out my podcast. The link is in the description below. But for now, thanks for listening and see you soon. Bye.